Pistons fans, what's going on? It's your boy King, man. We got to talk about these last two games, man. Tough, right? Real tough, man. Beginning of the season, that game last night was absolutely tough to watch. Tough to watch, man. But me personally, I understood what was going on. This game, a little bit more excitement to it. You know, a lot of jaw jacking going on. Ben Mathers sending a message to the Pistons, man, specifically to Ivy as well. You know, having a guy like Mathurin who went right after Ivy, and, you know, going through the draft process, we all talked about how good Mathurin looked, and that, you know, it was a toss-up at that number 5 pick. And tonight, he took it upon himself to show the Pistons, like, hey, man, you know, y'all missed out, but Ivy obviously is a great pick. He had 17, 10, and 5 tonight, I believe it was. So, you know, I've been very impressed with Ivy's passing ability, and also the fact that he went out and rebounded tonight was also impressive, man. I love watching Ivy play basketball. Felt like it was a point in the game where he was just running up and down. You know, he was just athletic, and that was it. He was doing a lot of running and jumping and falling, but you know, he got it together, man. He was finding teammates. He slowed down. He was picking his spots, man. Knocked down some big time threes at points, man. So, very impressed with Ivy, man. But also impressed with, you know, Mathurin, man. Mathurin played really well. He was really gutsy out there. I mean, just stepping up, just knocking down threes, man. Which probably is not the hardest to do against Dwayne Casey's defense. We'll get into that in a minute. But, you know, for what it was worth, nice chippy game, a lot of arguing, a lot of shoving and talking, man. And, you know, I like that. I like that between two young teams that are both in a rebuild situation. I like that. I like to see young guys go, you know what I'm saying? K today, man, was aggressive in that fourth quarter. You know, first and second quarter, I think he had 4 and 6. Third quarter didn't score anything, but then in the fourth quarter, he turned it on. You know what I'm saying? He turned on that switch, flipped, and he turned it on, man. It was just at that point, it was a little bit too late. So what we want to see from Cade is, you know, early in the game, we want to see that switch flip on, because we know what we got. You know what I'm saying? So, I just want to see him take it upon himself early in the game and assert himself in that offense, man, and just be aggressive. I feel like the Pistons did a lot of overpassing today, too, at times, and also overthinking. You know what I'm saying? Overthinking, man. A lot of those guys had shot opportunities wide open, decided to do a little tiptoe tap dance before they shoot. Like, bro, just shoot the damn ball. And then there was times where you look at a Sadiq Bey where you feel like, man, he probably should have took his time and set his feet. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, just little things, little twerks, you know what I'm saying, to fix and to get out. Jalen Duran, for what it was worth when he did get an opportunity to play out there, was a force. He was a force again, man. You know, some of those putback dunks was crazy. Some of those putback dunks was crazy, man. So, you know, the kid is the kid, man. He just going to go out there and, like, you know, we said from the beginning, what he offers you as a player, you know, you really don't have to be cautious about putting him out there. He will let him go. You know what I'm saying? For an 18-year-old to have those abilities, man, it's amazing to sit there and watch. But the Pistons, you know, let's get into the meat and potatoes of what's going on right now with the Pistons. Like I said, I'm not going to talk statistical, because right now that's not the most important. Habits, trends, those are the things that I'm going to talk to you guys about. Most important, the coaching staff. Got a bone to pick with the coaching staff. I don't like this defense. I do not like this defense whatsoever. I don't like the offense. I feel like every time we play a team, they look so crisp and clean. Guys know where to be. With our team, we still look like, you know, and I'm talking about for some of the, you know, second and third year players, we still look like We don't know where we supposed to be at times, or who's supposed to get the ball, or who's supposed to cut. You know, the offense, it just looks raggedy at times. At times, sometimes, you know, they can get themselves into a good flow, but most important, the defense. You know, and you know, I backed off Dwayne Casey for a long time. You know what I'm saying? You just let him do his thing, man. But one thing that I'd never been impressed with is his defense, his defensive sets, man. The perimeter defense. We've been horrible at perimeter defense forever, and it's still present. It's still present, man. Our perimeter defense is I just don't like this defense whatsoever, man. It's killing me. It really is. So, and also for the last, 3 to 4 years, we've been asking for length and athleticism down there in the paint. And I feel like Durant should have been in the game towards the end. I honestly do, man. This is the third game straight where we just simply got out-lengthed, period. Luckily, we got past Orlando, which Orlando was up like 40-10 against Miami or somebody earlier. That was crazy. I wonder how that game is going. No, it wasn't Orlando. I think it was, who was it? The Spurs or somebody. We'll look into that, right? But, you know, yeah, we beat Orlando, but at the same time, we still struggled simply because we just continue to be out-lengthed, period. Outsized. You know what I'm saying? I'm so tired of, where the hell is Noel? Does anybody know where the hell Nerlens Noel? I'm tired of seeing him riding that bike. Why is he not playing? He's not on the injury report. Why in the hell is Noel not playing? We need that length. I wish Bagley did not get hurt. Because like I said, I'm not saying that Bagley's, you know, some super great defender, but he's long. He makes you think twice at least. So when you got Bogdanovich and Stewart going up against trees every game, you're not putting us in the greatest position to be successful. I'm just saying. Everybody in the league, remember, it was a time in the league where everybody bought that small ball bullshit. It's not a big man's league no more. Everybody's tall. Literally, everybody's tall. Everybody has multiple giants. I'm waiting for the Pistons to catch up. I'm waiting for the Pistons to catch up, man. I'm tired of getting bullied. How many? They had like 3,082 blocks against us tonight. Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? I want the blocks. I want some long and super athletic guys down there. I want some alley-oops thrown. That's what I want. I don't know if you guys want that, but I said it before. We have nothing but alley-oop tossers on this team. You seen it when Jalen Duran went up and got one from Ivy. Like, why are we? I don't know, man. What the hell? Where is Noel? We still got guys out. Livers came back tonight, man. Played well I think you played 15 minutes tonight. But we need these guys on the court. We need them on the court, man. You know, like I said, Corey Joseph been playing well, but tonight wasn't tonight for that. It wasn't. He knocked down a shot or two, but it wasn't a night for that because he was such a liability on defense, man. I literally just said this on Woodward Pistons the day before yesterday. I just said this when me and the panel was talking. Yeah, you score, you knock down threes, you get buckets, but what good is it if you can't stop the other team? And you saw that tonight. We just could not stop Indiana. We literally could have blew them out of the water when you look at the first parts of this game. But they wouldn't go away because we couldn't stop them from knocking down threes. Our defense has been shit. And we supposed to be led by defense, according to Dwayne Casey this season. We supposed to be going for one of the top defensive teams in the league, right? Right now, we looking like one of the worst. Our defense has been absolute hot trash. And that's just honest. You know what I'm saying? It is 3 games to the season. Fine. But our defense, like I said, I'm looking for trends right now. Our defense is trending in the wrong direction. Just, it's horrible. So, like I said, tonight just wasn't the night for that Corey Joseph. You had him out there with Cade and Ivy, with Diallo. I was like, what the hell are we doing, Dwayne Casey? I mean, Corey Joseph, yeah, he may knock down a jump shot here or there, but on the defensive end, he's a liability. Your problem was stopping people. We supposed to be focused on defense, right? Right. So that's my question to the coaching staff. I don't like his staff at all. I don't like Rex. I don't like the assistants. It's not the personal. I just don't like them. And as far as Dwayne Casey go, I'm not saying we should fire Dwayne Casey. What I'm saying is you need to really sit and evaluate and switch things up. You need to get it together with these lineups. We've been talking about this for years. It's starting to become an old story where you just can't figure out who to put in when. Or you stick with people for too long. Or you take people out too soon. So, yeah, I just want this roster to go ahead and get healthy and get back, man, so we can see what we really have, what we really got. That's what I want to see. I don't know about you guys, man, but I want to give it a chance to get our guys playing. Because, like I said, we have guys who's supposed to be playing major minutes out. That's not helping us right now. And I just want to know what the hell is going on with Nerlens Noel. So, with that said, it's been tough, man. We got 2 days off for the Pistons to fly back home. I think it's home. Is it home? It's at 7 o'clock. Anyway, we play Washington. So we got a chance to regroup. And hopefully we can come out better. And look a little bit more better, like we know what we're doing out there. And trust me, I know that we need to get the chemistry and everything. I've been hollering that to you guys all the time. But, that's not my issue right now. My issue is on the defensive side of the ball. We just don't. We ain't giving it all that we got. We can't have one or two players out there giving it all on defense when the other guys just seem not to. So, yeah. With that said, man, you guys, man, hey, I still stand. You guys gotta relax. You gotta take a chill pill. This is what this season is. I don't know if some of you guys actually thought the Pistons were going to go out and win 50 games this season, because that's what it seemed like with some of the comments and tweets. But that's what this season is. This is going to be a bumpy ride, man. It is. Before we even tipped off our first game of basketball, constantly over and over again, everyone's been saying the same thing. So I don't know why everyone is acting so surprised right now. That's my frustration. So it's probably why I'm going to turn the comments off on this video for a while. Because I really don't feel like hearing all the crying, man. So with that said, man, I hope you guys have a good night. And enjoy the rest of this weekend. And I'll see you guys Tuesday night, man. Peace.